What is up, guys? I hope everybody's been doing well. Been a busy spring for us here. It's May the 5th, Sunday morning. Caught wind of a little tournament going on over here at Seneca Lake in Guernsey County, Ohio. It's about an hour from the house. I was itching to do some fishing. A lot of rain yesterday and calling for more this afternoon, so there's not a ton I can get done otherwise, so I'm going to take advantage of this little window. Looks like this tournament just goes till noon. It's last call bassmasters. I've never fished with them, but got a hold of the fella. Seems like a nice guy, and he said there's no club fee or anything, so I'm going to go jump in here by myself and just enjoy a relaxing morning on the water. Fish should be up spawning, shallow, doing their thing. It's a great time of year here in Ohio. We only get a few weeks where they're just about everywhere you go. They're up shallow doing their thing. You can kind of fish for them however you want, moving baits, jig, whatever. So probably going to flip a tube around today at 10.99, spinner bait, vibrating jig, and just see what happens this morning. So don't know if there's going to be 3 boats or 30 boats or whatever here. I've never like I said, I've never been to one of these. I don't know if they've got a big following or not, but regardless, we're going to go make a couple friends and have some fun. So let's go see what happens. Oh. Wow. 10.99, baby. Oh my God. Look at that thing. Got about 40 minutes left. I caught one more keeper after the last time I talked to you, but literally don't know that I've had another bite. Kind of got tough on me. Missed opportunities on that pawpaw this morning are going to definitely cost me. I should have a really good limit, but if I don't catch a couple more, I might not get a sniff at the check line, but boy, I gotta have a shot at big bass. So I don't know. We got about a half hour here. Let's see what we can do. Next day here, we got home yesterday. I was tired and just never really finished out the video. So give you a little recap and show you a couple of the baits we were throwing here. It took about 10.5 pounds to win with 3 fish. Remember, this tournament only went till noon, so given if we'd have had a full day, I'd say there'd have been some good limits weighed in. We had 3 fish that went 8.5 pounds. I did win big bass. I missed 3rd place by just another little keeper would have done it, which is fine. We won a little money, got big bass, had fun. That stuff all just worked out great. As far as the fishing went, there were definitely some fish spawning. Early in the morning, I kind of caught on that they just weren't chasing moving baits real well. Threw a spinner bait and a vibrating jig around. Some stuff that definitely just, should have had fish set up to eat. So then about 30 minutes in, I transitioned to a pawpaw, which is a bait that for years I've liked to throw during the spawn. I just kind of assumed that fish were probably on beds, and probably about the 10th cast, I caught a little buck. So I knew I was onto something there. Seneca being a 15-inch lake, that fish didn't keep, but regardless, so I kept throwing it. Lost a really good probably 3.5 pound fish. That one hurt. That one cost me winning the whole tournament. That one more keeper would have, but that fish pulled off, and then I lost another nice keeper about 20 minutes later on it. The females were just kind of coming up, and they were kind of just like slapping it with the side of their face. Just probably guarding a nest more than anything, but either way, you're getting a fish to come up and react to it. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. You're going to lose a couple. So I did lose 2 key fish on the pawpaw. So I put a keeper in the boat, and then I just went and started flipping the jig, the little 1099. Caught the big one. She was just kind of a little spawning pocket. I started flipping around and happened to luck into a big bite, and then had 2 there with a big one, and I figured I'd just start covering water. So I picked up a spinner bait, a 3/8 sexy colored blue rock willow Colorado, and I did catch one more on that, and it kind of just slowed down there from 10:30 to noon. I never had much more action, but either way, I was throwing that just a little pawpaw, might be a strike king, nothing fancy, a little feather on the back. Had a lot of bites on that. Can be a fun bait this time of year. Here's the spinner bait I was throwing. Like I said, just pretty straightforward. 3/8 ounce, covered a lot of water. That's just always a workhorse for me. And then all I was throwing was a little green pumpkin 1099. Had the skirt trimmed real short. This trailer is like kind of a Z crawl style trailer. When it's a little colder, I like our chaw crawl. When the water starts warming up like it is, this has a little more action, so I will throw it some too. But yeah, so that's how it went. Fun little day, good ran little tournament, and we got a tournament on Mosquito here in about a month, and I'm going to try to film the Ohio River Challenge tournaments that I fished this year. But appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time.